Which college football team is the most overhyped in 2025? Today we set out to answer that question as usual, starting with all 136 FBS teams and narrowing it down through the process of elimination. For the first criterion, they must have an over-under win total of at least 7.5. They're getting hyped up in the offseason and the expectations are relatively high. They're expected to finish cleanly above 500. For the next criteria, they must have not won a bowl game or played for a conference title in 2024. The hype is there, but it might not be entirely justified because they didn't end their season on a high note or contend for a conference title. For the next criterion, they must have hit the under on their 2024 win total, meaning they had hype and buzz last offseason as well, but they ended up actually underwhelming and finishing below their expectations. For the next criterion, they must be outside of the top 30 in net transfer portal ranking. That means they didn't have the insane overhaul in the transfer portal for huge flips and results, and yet they're getting the hype and buzz as if something like that happened. For the next criterion, they must be top 3 in their own conference title odds. So relative to the league they're competing in, they're expected to have a shot at a conference title this year, despite things maybe not going so well for them last season. And for the final criterion, they must be top 10 in national title odds. Alabama, despite an underwhelming season last year, is getting hyped up all over again. Is the hype justified? That's up for you guys to decide. Alabama is the most overhyped team of 2025.